Hey, Augusta, we are so excited to share with you the brand new show, the Signature Mike Show, every Saturday night at 7:30, right here on Channel 12.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Thank you, Augusta, for tuning into the Signature Mike Show. We are about to give you some wow.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that
I have a fabulous guest in the studio with me tonight, Faye Hargrove. Faye, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you for letting me win that contest.
Absolutely.
That was
so Faye won a contest. I gave away a chance to be on the show for the Design Dilemma segment. Normally, people will send in their pictures, and please do that. But Faye, I wanted in the studio tonight. So we have not talked about her project. So this is a design consultation that you're going to see in the work. We have not talked about this, have we?
We have not talked about it.
We have not. You've sent me the pictures. I mean, I kind of know in my head what I want to offer you, but I need to ask you some questions. So you sent me some pictures of your formal living room.
I did.
Yeah, so that as you're coming in the foyer is the first, what you see on the back wall.
Yes.
And then as you look toward the windows, we have this.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
So it's a little formal, a little dated.
A little stale.
A little stale. So that's how you feel about the space.
Yeah, I do. And we actually never use it.
You don't use the room, yeah, because it says, but you'd like to maybe use the room.
Right. That sofa, I'd like to have one that I could just lay on and read a book or something and just relax in there.
Tell me some things that you might like to do. So you relax in the room. You have a piano in there. You'd like that to stay.
Right.
Okay,
right.
that looks very nice. One recommendation I might use for you, how many people are in the home?
Up to. And
Just the
my 3-year-old grandson visits, and he's the one that actually uses the piano.
Oh, fantastic.
He bangs on it.
Awesome, okay. So he may play games and cards.
Not in the living room.
Not in the living room,
Yeah.
but maybe he might. Let me offer this. These types of rooms, if we treat them more like a lounge that might invite people into the space and be a little more comfortable. You know, you go to a hotel and they have these little boutique hotels and they have these little loungy areas.
Yeah.
They seem to be inviting and they're intimate spaces. Right now you have a lot of furniture pushed on the wall. You have a big sofa. I know you said you'd like to lounge, but I feel like that sofa is creating an obstacle and that it's not inviting people into the room.
Okay.
I'm assuming you have another living room that has a sofa or a sectional or something.
2 other living rooms, sitting areas, yes.
Yeah. Might I suggest 4 swivel chairs in the middle of the room, as opposed to pushing things out on the wall? It really would open that space up. If we put some swivels around a table in the middle of the room, it creates a lounge effect. Your grandson plays piano, is the grandson. As he gets older, maybe he could give little concerts while you all are in there listening or, you know, joining. What that table could do, it could open up a variety of options. I have something like that in my home.
Okay.
I work puzzles there if I want to work a puzzle. I play cards with friends, so we can play a board game, card game, you can do all of that. Your grandson can maybe do homework there if you want him in the space or if you have a guest there. But it's a very multifunctional space when you do something like that. Being a swivel chair, you could swivel and look toward the piano, but you can also swivel and be amongst your friends at the table. A setup like that might work really, really well for you.
I like that.
I feel like it's an updated look.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here also. Your artwork is fantastic. I love your artwork, a lot of great color.
I painted it, so the only thing I was going to say is you cannot criticize the artwork because those are my paintings.
I've criticized it and it's fabulous. You painted these yourself.
Yes.
Fantastic, great colors.
Because I can't stand blank walls, and so I said, I'll paint something, everything I painted.
Well, they're fantastic, and I like that you have some good colors that you could play off of if you were to create this. But again, your furniture, I feel like, is all pushed around the room, so it just doesn't invite you really into the space. That coffee table is really nice. You could actually continue to use that. I love to reuse pieces that people have. But if we were to add chairs around this here, that would be fantastic. We could maybe add some drapery panels. If you did something like that, I wouldn't
With the shutters?
With the shutters, just to give a layered look, and I think make the space again a little more intimate, a little separate from the rest of the house. But if you were to do it, I wouldn't do anything heavy, and I would do panels just on the far left and the far right. I wouldn't do 2 panels on each window. I feel like that would frame this. Did you paint that picture too?
No, that's Jonathan Green.
Okay, well, I love that as well, but that would frame that wall as well and make that kind of pop. Wall color, I mean, you could certainly change the wall color if you felt you needed to. But I feel like considering it more of a lounge might work for you. But I feel like adding a larger upholstery piece might just be too bulky in that space.
So the swivel chairs, upholstered swivel chairs or leather, or what kind of swivel chairs?
Well, you could do leather, you could do upholstered with the fabric, but like a club chair that you would see again in a lounge area.
Okay.
But again, with the piano, I mean, you're kind of creating a theme, like a piano bar. You know, we talk about these speakeasies these days and all of that.
Why don't we add a bar to the room?
You could certainly add a bar in the room. You could put it in the other corner here opposite the piano. You certainly could, and make it, you know, if you entertain your friends and need a little bar, again, it's a nice little lounge area where you could relax, have a cocktail. It's just a multi-function room when you're adding these types of things.
So the bar area is across the hall foyer in the dining room now. So I could actually...
Yes, and add that to your lounge. Yeah, and we're creating a space, because right now this is just an empty space where you have furniture that you're not using. But yeah, just consider it a lounge.
Thank you. And thank you for clearing up the rule. I thought if you had shutters that you couldn't do the drapes.
Absolutely. The layered look is fantastic. We're adding drapery panels with shades today, Roman shades, and with shutters, absolutely. The window treatments a lot of times will help soften that harder blind that you have there, the shutter that you have. So that would soften that a little bit. And again, it would add you a little more height, and it would frame your piece of art there.
I love it.
As well, yeah.
Wow.
Well, awesome. Well, I think we've come to terms here.
Well, I have to get you to help me select the chairs, and then we'll show the after picture.
I would be glad to. Okay, we will do that. We will stay tuned, and we will show the completion of the room. Faye, thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey-Michael here with Hardwood Floors and More. Welcome to our showroom located on Washington Road in Evans. We look forward to seeing you so you can discover for yourself everything we have to offer. Hardwood Floors and More, so much more in store for you.
Great communication, honest, fair pricing. You want that trust when you meet somebody that they're going to take care of your best interests.
It looked like a parade through here for a while. Cars stopping, people asking questions. Very courteous, very professional. It was the best experience we had out of everything we've been going through in the remodeling.
And that's why we're different.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
One design element that's very popular in home design today are wall panels. With new construction, we have so many tall ceilings and large walls, and if you just place a picture on the wall, it looks like a small postage stamp. So we're adding a lot of trim, and it can get very, very expensive. But a paneling like this would look great in a den, in a study, maybe in your living room, in your foyer, but it gets very expensive. So let me show you a couple of ways that we can solve that problem. This is something, if you're handy, you can do at home. If you just use some 1x material, this is a 1x4, and you use some molding like this, and you place it along, and you make some picture frames along the wall, and you can go up as high as you'd like. Of course, you have your chair rail. Once this is all painted out, you have your drywall and then you have your 2 pieces of trim. Once it's all painted out the same color, you achieve that look of those wall panels. Now, if you want to stain it, that's a little different story. You're going to want to get some clear wood that doesn't have so many knot holes. That gets a little more expensive. But painting one color is very popular today. We're painting baseboard, the walls, the wall panels, even the walls above and the crown molding the same color a lot of times. You can do that as an accent wall if you'd like. So that's one option. Let's say you don't want to get that fancy about things. You can do something with a molding like this. It's a picture rail molding. And if we just simply miter cut it, now normally at home I have a miter saw, but it makes a lot of noise and I didn't want to burst your eardrums today. So I'm going to use this miter saw and I'm cutting at a 45-degree angle. And in cutting one 45-degree angle one way and one the other, here is what we end up with. We're creating a picture frame, and when we miter this, and you do this on all 4 corners, you've made a box or a rectangle. So how wonderful is that? As you're measuring out your walls, you want to do things in groups, in odd groups. So you want 3 panels or 5 panels or 7 panels. So you have to plan it out on paper, figure your space between each panel and how tall you want it. Sometimes we call it judges panels. You go up a little taller, especially if you have a taller ceiling. So consider that as well. We have some great ideas here. We have some paneling on the wall. This could be inexpensively done with the technique that I just showed you. That would work really well. Sometimes we want to create panels around a piece of artwork. This is a project that I worked on. I had a picture of Muhammad Ali I needed to work on. So I had the trim carpenter build that frame around, and it fit around that canvas just perfectly. I filled the space with other panels also. So that really worked. So think about wall panels as you're working on projects. This is very popular today. It's a very abstract trim process. And basically, you're just using some 1x2s. This is all we have here. So we can create angles like you saw in the picture. Again, you can create boxes. You can do it on the angle. You can do it on the square. But be creative. Draw it out on paper. Go to your hardware store, pick up your lumber, and get busy.
Welcome to Second City Distillery. We are handcrafted 1 bottle at a time in the heart of Augusta, Georgia. Come visit us and discover the art of distillation like never before. Our spirits are curated, ensuring every bottle tells a story of passion and dedication. From our smooth, award-winning bourbon to our crisp and refreshing vodka, we offer a diverse range of flavors that capture the essence of our passion. Join us for a tasting or a tour and experience the spirit of Augusta with Second City Distillery. Cheers.
Great communication, honest, fair pricing. You want that trust when you meet somebody that they're going to take care of your best interests.
It looked like a parade through here for a while. Cars stopping, people asking questions. Very courteous, very professional. It was the best experience we had out of everything we've been going through in the remodeling.
And that's why we're different.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. It's football season and time to get your home game day ready. We want you to score big with our game-changing deals with durable hardwood, cozy carpets, wallpaper, and the best lighting in town. We can make your home special, so get in the game with our unbeatable discounts. Visit us today and kick off making your home the best with Hardwood Floors & More.
Hardwood Floors & More. So much more in store for you.
Do you ever go to one of those hotels, those boutique hotels, and you walk in and it just smells amazing? Kind of smells like a spa. Reminds me of like a massage spa or a facial spa. I know a lot of people like candles, and especially in the fall and winter, people tend to like the ones that smell like food, maybe pumpkin, maybe apple. There are some Christmas ones. But I just want to throw out there, these spa collections that every candle line offers will give your home that fragrance that you really like when you go to a hotel. And when your guests, your friends come over, they're going to experience that too, because your home is more than just the aesthetic. It's the whole experience. It's the fragrance that you smell. And these spa smells, fragrances just really are soothing and relax people. There are so many on the product. This is a spa collection by Nest, which are really great. They're called Wellness, so they're kind of geared toward that spa look. This one is Driftwood and Chamomile. Just really, really fantastic. This is a brand new one they have. This one is called Sunlit Yuzu and Neroli. I hope I said that right. But they smell really amazing. I wish you at home had a scratch and sniff card where you could smell these, but they're really fantastic. But go out and take a look and consider your options when you have options like this, as again opposed to the apples, the chais, the pumpkins, all of that. If you want a more decorative candle, there are some small spa ones that smell really, really amazing. This has a hide on it, which is really nice if you tend to be a little more rustic in your decor. So you can get some that work better with your decor. There are some, if you're giving them as gifts, these make great gifts because it is a temporary gift. It's not something you're getting for the home that is going to last, that maybe your friend doesn't love and doesn't want to put out in their decor, but it's a gift that they can burn and then they toss it when it's done. But they smell really, really great. So you're giving a gift and you're continuing the feeling of that spa. This diffuser is really nice. You put the oil in here, and as opposed to the diffusers that have the reeds that come out, this is just so much more attractive. This little ceramic top, again, it makes a great gift. But these are fantastic. The wall diffusers are really great. Again, the Nest product is really awesome. You can get these spa fragrances to fit in here. Really fantastic. I'm smelling right now this amazing, it is a ultrasonic aroma diffuser. So you put essential oils in, you put a little water in the basin in there, you put some essential oils, and they make such great options. There's comfort, refresh, relax, really, really great scents that again are relaxing and really nice. You know, I know a lot of my friends, they're home at night, they're having a glass of wine, they want to relax. So just consider creating the whole experience, even if you're outdoors. Citronella is popular, but it can be a bit pungent sometimes. They make a pineapple citronella. Again, it's just a nice, soothing, calming fragrance. So, again, when you buy candles, consider what it does to the overall mood of your home and consider how it works with the aesthetic and your guests that come into the home. I love kitchen design. Nothing better, nothing more fun for me than to design a kitchen. All of the cabinets and everything, but the most important thing in your kitchen are your appliances. Not only the style and how they're going to fit into the kitchen, but every client has different needs of how they like to cook and clean and do all of that. So I have somebody here to make some of this easy for us today. I have Kelly Zapata from Kelly Appliance with us today. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Of course, good to see you.
Absolutely. So her name is Kelly Zapata of Kelly Appliance. Now, Kelly Appliance is not named after you, Kelly.
It is not.
No.
The business is much older than I am. The business was established in 1962, so we've been around for quite a while.
Wow, awesome. And one thing we love to do is to support local business and a business that's been around for a long time. So this was your grandparents' business they started?
Yes, my grandpa started it in 1962. Then my uncle took over. Once he unfortunately passed away from cancer, my brother and I came in 2015 and took over and kept things running.
Well, fantastic. Well, I know your grandmother. She's a wonderful lady. She puts a big smile on my face. I knew Rusty, your uncle. He was an amazing man, and yeah, we do miss him terribly. But so when somebody comes into the appliance store, what are some of the questions they ask? I'm sure sometimes people are replacing an appliance. They're not necessarily redesigning a whole kitchen. You get all of that, I'm sure.
Correct. We get all of it. A lot of people will come in just wanting to upgrade their appliances. They've got tired of what they have. Others are designing new homes, wanting to see what's on the market and doing that. And then, of course, you get your people who something broke and need to get something quickly.
Exactly right. And then there are size constraints. I know especially with refrigerators. You know, we have these built-in units where a refrigerator slides in, but you have to get the right size, height, width for it to fit in, for it to still look like it's supposed to fit there.
Correct. That's a lot of people, once they start looking for appliances, they don't realize how much can go into it as far as size, dimensions, features. So it can be a daunting task sometimes.
Gotcha. Do you guys, when it's a replacement, do you guys go in and pull out the old appliance and install the new?
Yes, so we have our delivery crew who will do that, as well as some installers, third party that we've been working with for 10, 20 years. So
Okay.
it's pretty much all in-house.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And I'm sure you enjoy the whole kitchen remodel, a whole brand new kitchen. That's
Yes.
got to be fun putting packages together like that.
Yes, it's very fun. Just the options you have nowadays, people don't realize it, so it's fun to get into the kitchen design aspect of it and see what will go with what they picked out for cabinets or fixtures and all of that.
Fantastic. You guys actually did my package in my home.
We did.
You did a Genair package for me, and we love our appliances. I think that was maybe 5-6 years ago, and we love our appliances now more than ever. They're just amazing. You guys did a Genair package for us, the double refrigerator and the dishwasher and the 48-inch range, all of that, just amazing.
Yes, your kitchen turned out fabulous.
Well, you're kind. But we're going to talk about my kitchen at one point here. We have a microwave drawer that opens out. It's under the countertop, and the drawer pulls out. I love that feature because you can sit things down. You don't have to, sometimes if something's hot, you don't want to be reaching up and something's bubbling over. I mean, it's just, you guys had made it so easy for us to make our decisions.
Very glad to hear that. And
Yeah.
yes, the microwave drawers are
they're golden, aren't they?
They are.
They're amazing. Technology has changed, and I'm sure so much with electronics in appliances. What are some of the new trends in technology and what we're seeing today?
So pretty much all the manufacturers are jumping on the air fry trend. Of course, air fry's been around for a minute with countertop appliances, but now manufacturers are making it so that it can be put into your oven, so it saves room on your counter.
Oh wow! Yeah, I have an air fryer, and it's we keep it up in the cabinet. We have to pull it down. It's a big thing. So this can be part of your oven now.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. So a lot of manufacturers are making things Wi-Fi connected, whether that be a good thing or bad thing for people. But it does open opportunities for manufacturers to put in new features for your appliances, such as air fry.
Wow, fantastic. Well, that's really great. Do people need to make an appointment when they come in? I guess if they're doing a big job, they might, if they want a little bit more of your time,
Yes,
might want to do this.
We're always welcome walk-ins. That's most of how we operate. But of course, if you want to make an appointment, we can do that and really nail down what you want for your kitchen.
Okay, great. Yeah, you guys have a great showroom. You have something to offer everybody, and then what you don't see on the floor, of course, there's catalogs.
Correct.
But your knowledge with appliances, I'm glad you guys are keeping up with everything, keeping us informed, and updating our kitchens. So, So Kelly, tell us something that people are overlooking in their kitchen, something that gets overlooked and after the fact they wish they had thought about, that you guys can say, hey, don't forget about this.
So induction cooking is something that a lot of people don't know about, even though it's been around for quite a while. It's the most efficient form of cooking there is. It's safe just because that's the only place the burner heats up is where the pot is sitting. So you're not wasting energy, or also it's easy to clean. So if anything spills over, it's not going to burn onto the cooktop since that part of the cooktop's not getting hot.
Okay, and if you have little kids around or something, maybe it's a little more safe as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't design much with induction. I do a lot of gas cooktops and all of that, but there's such a variety. There's electric cooktops, but you guys are able to meet with the client and help them decide what is best for them.
Correct.
Because everybody's different, right?
Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Yes. But with induction, like I said, the safety, it's a big part of it, as well as the easy cleanup. If you want your cooktop to stay looking new, that's going to be the easiest thing to keep clean.
Awesome. Kelly Appliance has it all. You have to check out their showroom and update some of your appliances. Kelly, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Michael.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Welcome to Second City Distillery. We are handcrafted one bottle at a time in the heart of Augusta, Georgia. Come visit us and discover the art of distillation like never before. Our spirits are curated, ensuring every bottle tells a story of passion and dedication. From our smooth, award-winning bourbon to our crisp and refreshing vodka, we offer a diverse range of flavors that capture the essence of our passion. Join us for a tasting or a tour and experience the spirit of Augusta with Second City Distillery. Cheers.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors & More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
Minute with Mike tonight. If you look good, you feel good, and I have Beth Crandall with me. Beth, give us some ideas on some things that where we can feel healthier and be healthier and look better.
Awesome, yes. So some different tips that I normally suggest to people when they come in to see us at Be Healthy is making sure that you're staying hydrated and getting enough water. Typically, I recommend drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. And then also, anytime you can increase your protein intake, 15 grams at each meal, or 15 grams at each snack and 30 grams at each meal is ideal. And then not only that, but getting enough sleep is super important, and then managing stress is another key important factor of just overall wellness, but also also with weight loss, because it all plays a part in the weight loss journey.
Fantastic. Well, I need to drink more water. That's apparent.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the tips tonight.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Ooh. Look. I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow. Wow. I got that.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Hey folks, do you need some more wow? Catch me here every Saturday night at 7:30 or catch me on my YouTube channel, Signature Mike.